And we know Chief Kealoha and these officers are being targeted, but what does it mean to receive a letter from the FBI, and what are those officers potentially facing? Bridget Namata is digging deeper. Bridget.
Marissa, we met with a former judge and prosecutor as well as a current criminal defense attorney to better understand the legalese involving the federal investigation. A courtesy letter. That's how HPU professor and former judge and prosecutor Randall Lee describes a target letter from the FBI. It's a notice by the federal government letting you know you're a suspect in a criminal investigation, which Chief Kealoha and 4 other officers received.
It's putting him on notice that the federal government is looking at him for potential criminal charges.
Criminal defense lawyer Michael Green puts it more bluntly.
And once you get a target letter, I mean, that's just the first step towards getting a phone call saying you've just been charged. And that's coming probably in the next 60 days.
Green and Lee explain the process behind a federal criminal investigation. There is a grand jury process. There are 2 types: investigative grand jury, whose job is to listen and gather evidence, and a charging grand jury, which decides if there's enough evidence to charge with a criminal offense. The grand jury process is secret.
Because of the secrecy of the proceeding, you don't know where the federal government is going, and you don't know where they're looking at. That's the nature of the criminal investigation, and sometimes it takes you in one direction, and sometimes a criminal investigation might branch out, and you may get multiple players.
I think there are going to be some indictments in this case that will shock people, that will make news all over the country.
While the investigation unfolds, Chief Kealoha placed himself on restriction of police authority, also known as ROPA. I asked Acting Chief Kerry Okimoto the difference between ROPA and paid leave. Okimoto says ROPA means your police powers have been taken away.
Being that he's the chief of police, the reason why I believe that he's being placed on leave is because if he was to be reassigned and walks around the station or is at a desk, people still see him as the chief.
Both Green and Lee tell me this investigation could snowball into something bigger. We'll be on the lookout and keep you informed of the latest. Bridget Namata, KHON 2 News.
Bridget, thank you very much. Much more to come with this story, and stay tuned to KHON 2 as we track developments within the Honolulu Police Department, when and if Chief Kealoha goes back to full duty, and then, of course, what happens with those other officers involved. We will have updates on air and online at KHON2.com.